The senator from Kentucky.
I rise today to begin to filibuster John Brennan's nomination for the CIA. Without demanding more answers from the president, the problem is we're never getting any more answers. Constitutional rights, which had previously brought a challenge in federal court to the legality of the authorization to target al-Awlaki in Yemen, released the following statement. I'd like to thank the senator from Utah for his expert constitutional analysis, and I rely on his advice and analysis of legislation, and want to thank him very much for being part of this debate. I want to thank the minority leader for his remarks and for his insightful questions. The question about whether or not the president has actually gotten involved with what would the rules be has actually been somewhat broached. He was asked at Google about whether this could occur, and he said, well, the rules would have to be different outside than inside. I just hope that this won't be swept under the rug, and that this isn't the end of this, but that this is the beginning of this. And I would go for another 12 hours to try to break Strom Thurmond's record, but I've discovered that there are some limits to filibustering, and I'm going to have to go take care of one of those in a few minutes here. But I do appreciate the Senate's forbearance in this, and I hope that if there are some on the other side of the aisle who have been listening and feel that they may agree on some of these issues, that if they will use their ability to impact the president's decision, and one will say that the Senate should be trying to restrain the executive branch, Republican or Democrat, and two, will use your influence to try to tell the president to do what I think really is in his heart, and that is to say, absolutely, we're not going to be killing Americans not in a combat situation, that we will obey the Constitution, that the Fifth Amendment does apply to all Americans, and there aren't exceptions. But I thank you very much for the forbearance, and I yield the floor.
Mr. President.
Senator from Illinois. There will be order. There will be order. Expressions of approval or disapproval are not permitted in the Senate.
I thank him for his spirited defense of his position today and 12 hours, and I want to excuse him from the floor whenever he wishes.